Have you ever felt stuck in self-doubt, holding yourself back from success, love, or new opportunities? What if the biggest obstacle in your way isn't the outside world, but your own mindset? In You Are a Badass, Jen Sincero reveals how shifting your thoughts, energy, and actions can completely transform your life. Whether it's your career, relationships, or personal growth, the key to success starts with believing in yourself and taking bold action. Apply them in your own life. Let's dive in. At Poetics of Success, we go beyond book summaries. We explore key insights and provide fresh perspectives to help you apply their lessons to your personal growth, success, and lasting habit transformation. Before you become an expert in relationships, please subscribe for more motivational content on how to become the best version of yourself in your success story. Have you ever met someone who seems to attract success, happiness, and great relationships without even trying? Meanwhile, others struggle with self-doubt, fear, and never quite reach their goals. Why does this happen? That's the big question Jen Sincero explores in her book, You Are a Badass. At its core, this book is about changing your mindset to create the life you truly want. Sincero believes that our thoughts shape our reality. What we focus on, we attract. If we think we're not good enough, we'll hold ourselves back. But if we believe we are capable and worthy, we'll take bold actions and see real change. This idea is not just about money or career success. It's also important in our relationships. Many people struggle with love and connection because they don't believe they deserve happiness. They fear rejection, settle for less, or avoid taking risks. You Are a Badass teaches us to break free from these limiting beliefs, trust ourselves, and build strong, fulfilling relationships, whether with friends, partners, or even ourselves. So, let's go back to our big question. Why do some people seem to effortlessly attract success, while others stay stuck in self-doubt and fear? The answer lies in our mindset, actions, and energy. In this video, we'll explore how Jen Sincero's insights can help us shift our thinking, break free from fear, and build better relationships and a more successful life. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract success effortlessly, while others stay stuck in fear and self-doubt? What separates those who achieve their dreams from those who never take the first step? Jen Sincero's You Are a Badass gives us a clear answer. It all starts with mindset and action. If you believe in yourself and take bold steps toward your goals, you'll see real change. But if you stay trapped in negative thinking, you'll hold yourself back without even realizing it. So, let's explore 2 key ideas from this book that can completely transform your life. Shifting your mindset and taking inspired action. One of the biggest lessons from You Are a Badass is that your subconscious beliefs shape your reality, whether you realize it or not. Sincero shares how she used to struggle with money, always believing she was broke and bad with finances. This belief kept her stuck. But once she changed her mindset, telling herself she was capable of wealth and success, she started noticing new opportunities, meeting the right people, and attracting financial abundance. Athletes who visualize themselves winning before a game often perform better. People who believe they are lucky tend to notice more opportunities around them. This idea applies to relationships too. If you constantly think, "I'm not good enough for love," or "I always get rejected," your actions will reflect those fears. You might avoid dating, settle for less, or push people away. But if you shift your mindset, believing you deserve love and meaningful connections, you'll start making different choices, attracting better relationships and building stronger connections. Believing in yourself is not enough. You have to back it up with bold action. Sincero shares a powerful story. She wanted to transform her life, but she wasn't sure how. So she made a scary decision. She invested in an expensive coaching program, even though she didn't have the money. This forced her to step up, take risks, and find ways to make it work. And it did. That decision pushed her out of her comfort zone and into a whole new level of success. This principle applies in business and career growth too. Many successful entrepreneurs take bold risks before they feel ready. For example, a startup founder quits their safe job to focus on their company full-time. An artist showcases their work online, even if they fear criticism. A freelancer raises their prices, trusting they'll attract better clients. Taking bold, inspired action is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who stay stuck waiting for the perfect moment. So, why do some people attract success while others stay stuck? According to Sincero, it all comes down to belief and action. If you believe in yourself and take bold steps, opportunities will start appearing. But if you doubt yourself and stay in your comfort zone, you'll remain stuck. Jen Sincero's own life changed when she invested in herself and started acting like a successful person, even before she had proof. That shift in mindset and action led her to become a best-selling author and a highly paid coach. Successful businesses take calculated risks. If Steve Jobs had waited until he felt ready, Apple wouldn't exist. Companies that innovate and step into the unknown, like Tesla or SpaceX, achieve groundbreaking results. People who take bold career moves, like starting a side hustle or switching industries, often find greater success and fulfillment. The takeaway? Believe you are capable, take inspired action, and success will follow. So now it's your turn. What's one limiting belief holding you back? And what bold action can you take today to move toward your goals? Have you ever felt like you're stuck in the same patterns, unable to break free from fear, doubt, or bad habits? Maybe you dream of success, love, or financial freedom, but something always seems to get in the way. What if the biggest obstacle isn't the outside world, but your own mindset and energy? In You Are a Badass, Jen Sincero teaches that our thoughts, beliefs, and actions create our reality. If we constantly focus on negativity, fear, or scarcity, we attract more of the same. But when we shift our energy, believe in ourselves, and take bold action, we can transform our lives. Two key ideas in her book, The Power of Energy and Manifestation and Overcoming Self-Sabotage, help explain why many people stay stuck and how to break free. One of Sincero's biggest lessons is that what you focus on expands. This means that if you constantly think about what's missing in your life, whether it's money, success, or love, you'll continue to experience those same struggles. But if you focus on gratitude, abundance, and possibility, you start attracting better opportunities. She shares her own story as an example. Before becoming a successful coach and author, she was a struggling freelancer, barely making ends meet. Instead of accepting that as her reality, she changed her mindset. She started acting as if success was already hers, surrounding herself with people who inspired her, practicing gratitude and taking risks. Eventually, her financial situation shifted, and she became a best-selling author and highly paid coach. This idea isn't just about money. It applies to relationships, careers, and overall happiness. If you believe you're unworthy of love, you might attract unhealthy relationships or push people away. But if you practice gratitude, visualization, and confidence, you naturally start attracting better experiences. For example, many successful entrepreneurs visualize their goals daily before they become reality. This mental practice helps rewire the brain to focus on success rather than fear. Even when we know what we want, fear often holds us back. Sincero calls this resistance the big snooze, a term for the ego's way of keeping us comfortable and safe. Our brain resists change, even when it's good for us. This is why people procrastinate, avoid challenges, or stay in toxic situations instead of making a change. Sincero explains how fear and doubt almost stopped her from investing in personal development. She was scared to spend money on coaching, but she realized that fear is often disguised as logic. Many people tell themselves, "I'll start my dream career when the timing is right. I'll invest in myself when I have more money. I'll focus on relationships once I'm more successful." But the truth is, there is never a perfect moment. The only way to grow is to push past fear and take action now. This pattern appears in many areas of life, especially in career growth and relationships. In business, someone might stay in a comfortable but unfulfilling job because they're afraid to take a risk. In relationships, a person might avoid deep emotional connections because they fear rejection. The key is recognizing when fear is controlling your decisions and pushing through it. Successful people don't wait to feel ready. They take action even when they're scared. Jen Sincero's message is clear. Your energy, beliefs, and actions determine your success. If you want to break free from fear and self-doubt, you need to change the way you think, feel, and act. First, shift your mindset by focusing on abundance instead of lack. Many people stay stuck because they constantly think about what they don't have, whether it's money, success, or confidence. Second, align your energy with success by acting as if your goals are already within reach. This doesn't mean pretending or being unrealistic. It means stepping into the mindset of someone who is already successful. Finally, take bold action by pushing past fear and investing in your growth. Many people wait for the perfect moment to take a big step, but that moment never comes. Sincero transformed her life by first believing in her potential and then taking scary but necessary steps toward success. She invested in coaching, changed her environment, and surrounded herself with people who inspired her. Companies like Tesla and Apple didn't wait until conditions were perfect to launch new ideas. They took bold steps forward despite uncertainty. Entrepreneurs who believe in their business and take risks even before seeing results often achieve success faster. Your relationships, whether with yourself, others, or your career, are deeply influenced by the way you think and act. You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero teaches us that changing our mindset, energy, and actions can transform every part of our lives. If you constantly doubt yourself or fear failure, you may be holding yourself back from meaningful connections and opportunities. But when you shift your mindset, believe in your worth, and take bold action, you start attracting success in all areas, including love, career, and personal growth. Now, reflect on your relationships. Are there any limiting beliefs stopping you from building the connections or success you truly want? What is one bold action you can take today to change that? If you found this video helpful, subscribe to Poetics of Success for more insights on books that can help you grow and succeed. Check out our other videos for deeper perspectives on personal development, financial success, and mindset transformation. As always, I wish you wealth, success, and consistency on your journey. Keep growing, and see you in the next video.